Hi, this is Andrew Bell for NYC ESL, and today is Wednesday, July 22nd, 2008. And today I'd like to talk about an article that I saw online at wired.com. And the title of the article is "The Next Step in Local Eating." The next step in local eating. And it was written by Alexis Madrigal. I hope I said that right, Alexis Madrigal. And that was on wired.com. And what they're talking about is eating local. This has become a kind of big topic recently. In 2007, they even added a new word to the Oxford American Dictionary, and that word was locavore. Locavore. So vor means to eat. So if you have a carnivore, that's an animal that eats meat. An herbivore, which is with H-E-R-B, an herbivore is an animal that eats plants, herbs. An omnivore is an animal like dogs or people that eat everything. And so they made this new word, which is locavore. And a locavore is a person who eats foods that were produced near you in your local area. And so that was an interesting word, a locavore. And this is becoming, because of global warming and the increasing cost of gas, and with the economy in the United States going down, for many people it's becoming a better option to try to eat more food that's locally grown. Because if you get food, I'm here in New York City, if you're getting food that's coming from California, for example, that's been shipped over here in trucks and has used a lot of gas to bring it here, and it's polluting the environment, etc., etc., etc. So the idea of locavore is to encourage people to eat food local to where they are. So this person in the blog at wired.com, Alexis Madrigal, was talking about it's kind of satirical, which is satire, which is a little bit making a joke, I think. But they were talking about eating pigeons. And in the article, they were explaining that originally the pigeons that we have here in New York City were feral descendants of birds that were domesticated by humans thousands of years ago so we could eat them. So feral is F-E-R-A-L. Basically, you can have three kinds of animals. You can have a wild animal, and then you can have a domesticated animal. A domesticated animal is an animal that people have taken control of, and in the sense that we raise the animal, we take responsibility for them reproducing, we give them food, and usually we often eat them. Not all animals domesticated are eaten, of course. We have pets, but cows, pigs, chickens, these are all domesticated animals that we eat. A feral animal, which is F-E-R-A-L, a feral animal is a domesticated animal that has become wild again. So pigeons are feral birds. They were originally wild, they became domesticated so that we could eat them, and now they're feral here in New York City. And so in this piece for wired.com, they were suggesting maybe that's the next step. Maybe that's the next logical step, is for people to start eating pigeons with the economy getting so bad, and also to try to reduce importing food from faraway places. So I'd like to ask you, viewers, what do you think? Do you think it's time to start eating pigeons? We have so many of them here in the city. Some people suggest, that we need to have pigeon birth control, and some people even want to kill them. Other people want to feed them and take care of them. So now some people are suggesting a new option, to eat them. What do you think? What do you think that we have some animals that we eat and some animals that we don't? I mean, it's great for the dog that we don't eat dogs, but in some countries they do. There are some countries in Asia where people do eat dogs. The dogs here are kind of lucky. In India, Hindu people, people who are, belong to the Hindu religion, they don't eat cows. The cow is sacred, so the cows are kind of lucky there. But in different cultures, some people eat certain animals and some animals they don't eat. What are some animals that you will not eat, and why? Why do you think it's okay to eat, for example, a pig, but not a dog? Why is it okay to eat a chicken, but not a pigeon? If you have an opinion, make a video response here on YouTube, or you can write a comment and tell me what you think. Do you think it's time that we should start eating pigeons here in New York City? Would you like to eat pigeons? Okay. Thanks for listening, and I'm waiting to hear for your feedback. Andrew Bill.